everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So happy Wednesday everybody. I am so excited because today I get to start Truth or Dare Creators Edition. I'm so excited. Okay, so I am going to tag my first person. So if you missed the rundown on this, I'm going to do it quickly. So on my Ko-fi, you can go and download for free. We've got the tracker, and then we've got the instructions and your dashboard. So this is a collab between Amy by Nature, myself, Becca Budget 777, Homemaking with Heather 72, and Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And the way we're going to play this is I'm going to start it off today. I'm going to tag a creator and I'm going to ask them a question. Now they have to either answer my question or they can take my dare, which is going to be an amount to save. Now, and then when they've done that, then they can now tag another creator. So hopefully this goes around more than just what's in the collab, and we can get a lot of people joining in on this, because I think this is going to be so much fun. Now, if you're not a creator, you can also still save, because what I've done is I've made the tracker so that everyone can save. So you can watch us, and if the creator has, you can put designated amounts for if they've answered or whether they took the dare and they saved their money. For me, if they answer, I'm going to do $2. If they saved for the dare, I'm going to do $5. So this should save quite a bit. So my first, I'm going to do my first question and tag. Now I won't, of course, I won't be saving anything just yet, but let's see here. I think I'm going to tag, first off, Dawn, and I'll fill in the rest of that later, at Sunrise Budgeting. And my question is going to be, and I will fill that out later. Now, Dawn, Truth or Dare, my question is, what myth, legend, or conspiracy theory do you 100% believe in, and why? So well, let's just write that down so we can do that. So, what myth, legend, or I'll just do theory do you believe and why? Okay, and if you do not want to answer this, I dare you to save $10. Okay, so there we are. Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. What myth, legend, or conspiracy theory do you believe in and why? And if you don't want to answer that, save $10. So there we go. We are starting that off today. I'm so excited. So that is now started off. Now let's get into our regular Wednesdays. So Wednesdays we do holiday and yearly savings. So let's see how much we're working with today. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So 49 altogether today. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, if you play along, if you're a creator and you're playing along on this, please, please tag us so that if you're daring us or whatever, we can watch, we can save, and we can also answer if you're tagging us. So even if it's not us you're tagging, please, please tag us so that we can watch and keep track. Okay. So let's get on with this. So we always start with this. And we're going to do our $2. And this here is from Julie's Pages. So let's go in and save our $2 for this. And we now have 22 altogether. Okay, next is I keep the money for these all together. So let's see here. This one is $2 per go. So let's do, well, for now, let's just do 2 and we'll come back if we can. So let's do another $2. And we will just get that colored in. There we go. This is gonna slow and steady, this guy. Okay. So let's put that back on so I don't lose it. Oh, and this one was from April's Fresh Start. This one here is from Savvy Budget Babe, and she has done where you can do 2. You can do the save 2020 or 225 in 2025 or the 2025 in 2025. Now, I didn't think this would fit my budget, but it's there in case. So we are working on this right now. So let's do 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. So 5, 6, 7, ooh, and 8. All right. And I don't usually count this a whole lot. So we're just going to put this money in here. Okay. So I think that's it for this booklet. Pretty sure. All right. Let's get into, where is my binder? There she is. Okay. So this one here, what are we going to do in this? This one is from April's Fresh Start as well. She has a whole holiday bundle. Let's see here. Let's do 2, 4, 6, and 8. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So, do we have enough in here to do? No, I don't. Okay. Actually, yeah, I do. So 8, 9, 10. We'll take the 2 back, put in the 10. So we now have 40 in here altogether. So put that in there. Okay, so now we move on to our Norella's Budgets Saving for My Dreams book. And this is on her Ko-fi. Now, I have these at, I believe I've changed everything, almost everything over to $2. And this isn't all of it. I took some of the pages out that I wasn't doing right away, and I will add those in at a later date. So let's get to coloring. So let's put $2 in and we will color a purse. Let me grab some markers here. And we'll go from there. Okay. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week so far. And that is not the right color. What do I want to do? Let's go with this. And this one is another slow and steady. So I hope you guys are excited. I have a bunch of new stuff coming up for you. I have opened, well, first of all, let me just remind you that I have a sale going on my Ko-fi shop right now until St. Patrick's Day, so March 17th. It is, everything is a, well, other than the free items, but everything is $1.18, and that includes physical items. No, it's not the shipping as well. I wish I could include the shipping for you guys, but I can't. It just gets, because I like to be able to ship worldwide, so I can't include the free shipping. Otherwise, that would be, yeah, it would just be too much. But I do like to have the option for being able to ship worldwide, because I always get so upset, or, you know, so it's like, oh, when, you know, it's like, oh, I really like that, but they don't ship to your country. They don't offer that because it's just too expensive. And, you know, I always get that like, oh, kind of thing. So, and I understand why they do it. I mean, no shade against them whatsoever. I completely understand. I just like to be able to offer it because I know how it feels when you really, really want something. It's only offered as a physical, and then you can't because they don't offer the worldwide shipping. So, you know, that's why. So I just try, I try to be able to offer the worldwide shipping, but unfortunately, that also means that quite often I cannot offer free shipping. So that is that. So yeah, there is that big sale going on. So by all means, go over there and have yourself a look. And then I have opened up an Etsy. Now, I'm assuming a lot of you are going, hey, I thought you said you would never open up one because of what they were doing. Yes, I did. However, I've been keeping an eye on it. Now, some of it they have fixed because so many people were upset about what was going on. I know that they lost a bunch of sellers. A lot of them just said, no, not doing this. And yeah, a lot of them just gone. So I know I have a feeling that they kind of panicked a little bit and they went back on what they're doing. So there's a few things that they're still doing that I'm not impressed with still, and I'm not on board with it, but I'm okay with some of the stuff that they have gone back on now. And so I did open up an Etsy shop. I will be offering physical items soon. I just have to figure some stuff out first. And right now there is some digitals up there right now, but I have lots of new stuff coming for you and a new game. You know, I like my old board games, so there's a new game coming and it is an older one. So I'm so excited. So 10, 12, 14, 16 in this one today. So I hope you guys are all excited about it as well, because I know I am. I can't wait to play some of these. Okay. So this one is also a $2. So let's just do another one of these. And no, I have not designated this to anything specific yet. Well, except for like the Christmas and holiday or Christmas and Halloween one. Of course, we'll go to Christmas and Halloween. But other than that, I don't think I've designated any of these to go towards anything specific. Oh, and the emergency, of course, goes to my emergency funds. So it'll be a nice little boost, but it's, you know, this one's a slow and steady. And, you know, you don't have to, because this one here is digital. So if you go and get it from Norella's Budgets Ko-fi shop, sorry, if I could form words, that would be wonderful. So if you go and get this off of her Ko-fi, and it is digital, so you could print this as many times as you want, or maybe you can, you know, laminate it, whatever you want to decide to do with it. But you could do, you know, $5 an icon. Maybe you do, maybe you only do $1 an icon. I mean, and as soon as you finish it, you start it all over again. I mean, that's completely up to you. It is completely world's your oyster kind of thing. So you can do that, or maybe you want to do, you know, one page at a time and you do $20 an icon. I don't know. For me, that's way out of my budget, but doesn't mean that it's out of everybody's budget. So let's put this in here. What do we got in here now? We've got 10, 12, 14, 16. I think most of these will have 16 now. All right, let's go over to this one. And we are doing $2 in here now. So let's do that. Get these little piggies. Oh, before I forget, let's put our $2 in. There we go. See, so because so far that would make this $6 I put in here in total. Let's try and keep these mostly cohesive. Yes, I'm a little OCD that way, because this one is driving me nuts because the hand is not the same color. I'm sure it's driving a few of you nuts too. There we go. So I'm so glad that a lot of you liked the start of Monday's video with all my little fur babies doing their thing and introducing them to you, because you guys hear about them so much, but you don't get to see them a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Is this the color? Yeah, okay, there we go. No, it wasn't the color. Oopsie. Oh, well. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it just looks different when it's wet. So how is everybody? How's your week going? It's hump day, so we're getting closer to that weekend. There we go. Okay, so $2 going in here. And let's see what we've got in total in here now. 10, 12, 13, 14 in here now. Come on. There we go. And that one's only different because I've changed the amounts. So, and there is a reason for that. But, okay, let's do the ice cream. Oh, $2. Let's put that out before I forget to do so. There we go. So as for plans today, or this week, well, for the rest of the week and then the weekend, I don't think I have a whole lot of plans. Most of it is trying to get that Etsy set up completely for you guys. And then, yeah, I think that's really all I had going. I guess life right now is just nice and boring. I usually like it when it's boring and I have no news, because usually when I have when my life is like busy and exciting, it usually means that it's bad. So, like bad news and ugh. I've been there, and it just usually it means that there's a lot of stress going on and whatnot. So I kind of like it when it's nice and boring and quiet, because that means that I'm just plucking along at life and trying to get, you know, things done. But no real emergencies, which is nice. So let's see here. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couldn't get a hold of those. Slippery little suckers. All right. On to birthday. This is another one that will just go straight into birthdays. So $2. So let's do our cupcakes. It looks like I've got like a massive theme. Apparently I'm just going straight in for those colors. Well, let's just continue on, I suppose. There we go. And I do, like, some of this is, I do try and stay in the lines and be a nice color, but I also don't want you guys to be too bored. And when I do my nice coloring, it usually I'm concentrating and then I'm real quiet, and then it's really boring because there's just nothing. So I try and do somewhat nice coloring, but I don't always end up staying in the lines, which is... All right, let's color these little dots in. I think they're called pearls in baking. I'm not a big cupcake decorator person, so I'm not entirely too sure, but I think those are called pearls. All right, let's do... What are we doing? I don't know. Why don't we do the bright pink? Not a pink person, but that kind of looks good. There we go. See, and then I was quiet, going around these damn pearls. All right, we shall get the bow. So how many of you, let me know in the comments, please, because I really want to know, because I'm super excited. How many of you are going to play along with the this or that? Because I am so super excited. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. I hope it turns out good and everybody ends up liking it. But you never know. But like I said, I'm super excited. I want to know how many of you are deciding to play along. Whether you're a creator or not, I would love to know if you're just going to play along as well. But let me know in the comments, because, yeah, I'm super excited to see this and see how what people's questions are, and this should be super fun. 10, 12, oh, no, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19. So That's good because April is my daughter's birthday, and then May I have my dad's birthday. So, okay. We have our Halloween savings. So, $2. All right, let's color in another cute little kitty cat. And I think this guy we will give a yellow hat, just because yellow is my favorite color. I absolutely love yellow. And it's an uncommon favorite color for a lot of people. But I don't know, and if you know me, I like the dark stuff, you know, I love Halloween, like the really super scary. I love my 80s horror films. Freddy's my favorite, you know, like you wouldn't figure at all that my favorite color is yellow. But it is. And I have no idea why. For some reason, I really like yellow. There we go. So what else can I tell you? Just trying to think here. Because really nothing new has really happened. Just been doing laundry, of course. Laundry just never bloody ends. You know, it's so rare that I actually finish laundry and when I do, and all my hampers are bare and the machines are empty, I kid you not, I actually phone somebody like my dad or somebody, and I do a little dance and I phone them to brag because it is just such a rarity and I'm so happy. I've done it a few times, but okay, so we have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19 in Halloween. And Christmas is next. Okie dokie. What are we going to color in? Well, let's do this snowman cookie. Why am I doing it brown? This should be other icing. Well, at least in my mind. Oh, this is terrible. You know what? We're just gonna do this because that is absolutely horrible coloring. Oh my good grief. All right, let's just do the buttons. Just because. And we'll give him some pink cheeks. And I'll try and go around the edge here nicely. Probably won't happen, but we'll try. I actually like coloring with pencil crayons more than I do markers for when I'm really nice sitting down and nicely coloring. So we'll leave them at that. 1, 2, because that was just terrible coloring and I can't even stand it myself. So let's see. In Christmas, we now have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19. So these are coming along, just slow and steady. Okay, rainy day, I usually do last. So let's do our emergency fund. And we have finished our little signs here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the only one I kept at 5. All right, so let's do our jar. Does anybody else have a coin jar? I do like it. Come on, get your color on. There we go. And we'll do top of the jar yellow too. Apparently yellow is my color on this page. All right, let's put that in our emergency fund. So now we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 in here. So take a look at this. So we got 5 in emergency, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we put $21 in this already. And then what do we have left in here? Well, let's finish off the row with 2. And then we will count this up. So so that was like what, 21, so 23. So as little as 23 bucks. You can put a little bit away once a week, once a month, whatever you can afford. And it really does start to add up. I've done these at $1 each. This is kind of like a little catch-all, kind of not. It kind of just all depends on what the mood strikes me that day. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. I'll put that away. All right, so what do we have left here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go back and get some stuff done. So $8. So let's get another jump on this guy because this poor thing is taking forever. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll color in 2 more. So 1, and 2. All right, there we go. So that's great on that. So we'll put those 4 into here. And then I think with the last little bit, we'll go back here and put that in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more on here. So that's great. So let's do that. So 1 and 2. There. That is awesome. So let's do that all together. And that will just about do it for today, guys. Like I said, please let me know if you guys are going to join in on the Truth or Dare, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.